guys, this before starting this video I would like to say that this video is dedicated to our all beloved late Sushant Singh Rajput, an extremely talented actor, a JEE topper, a physics lover, and a lot more to say. We cannot stop putting adjective before his name. So our heartfelt condolence to his family and fans from the entire team. आप नहीं है पर आपकी यादें हमेशा हमारे साथ रहेंगी. So let's start the video with a phrase which was in one of the t-shirts of Sushant Singh Rajput, that don't be a d cube s by dt cube. So let's start with our familiar equation and let's know what is this d cube s by dt cube. So here, if we assume that we all know that in our laws of motion, like three equations what we have, first law, second law and third law, we always take acceleration as constant. So using that we get these three equations: v equal to v naught plus at, s equal to s naught plus v naught t plus half at square, or v square equal to v naught plus 2a s minus s naught. So where we have this v naught as initial velocity and s naught as initial displacement. So this is our very familiar equations of motion, but today we will deal with something out of the box. So if acceleration is not constant, in general terms, if we come to know about this, then we won't get much examples where we can see that in our question it is given that acceleration is not constant. I would like to frame a question where we see that acceleration is not constant and see what happens. So take a look at this video and watch till the end to get more exciting information about acceleration not being constant. So what is it? So basically the rate of change of acceleration is called jerk. With respect to time, when we are taking, the rate of change of acceleration is our jerk. So j equal to d of a by dt. A is our acceleration. So we can also say that, as we know, acceleration is the derivative of velocity and velocity is the derivative of displacement. So j equal to dA by dt, or d square v by dt square, or d cube s by dt cube. Hence we come to know that this d cube s by dt cube, which was there, it means jerk. So it's a quite understandable phrase now, that don't be a jerk. So if we see the SI unit of jerk, it is meter per second cube. So before starting my question or going to the equation, I will give a glimpse about the physical example of jerk. So basically our human body comes equipped with sensors to sense acceleration and jerk. So mainly this acceleration and jerks are maintained by our ear. So inside our ear, there our ear is integrated with skull, where there lies a series of chambers called labyrinth. The part of this labyrinth is dedicated to sense of hearing and part to sense of balance, to detect both linear and angular acceleration. So हमारे बॉडी का जो भी linear या angular acceleration movement हम करते हैं, वो पार्ट को ये labyrinth जो है ये मेंटेन करती है. सो बेसिकली हमारे ईयर में दो ऑटोलिथ्स होते हैं. ये ऑटोलिथ्स क्या है? ये हमारे बॉडी का इनबिल्ट एक्सेलेरोमीटर है. ठीक है, तो हर ईयर में दो ऑटोलिथ्स होते हैं. एक होता है हॉरिजॉन्टल प्लेन के लिए, जिसको हम ऑट्रिकल बोलते हैं, एंड एक होता है वर्टिकल प्लेन के लिए, जिसको हम सैक्यूल बोलते हैं. सो जैसे कि आप लोग जानते हैं, मैं एक बहुत सिंपल एग्जांपल दूंगा. आप लोगों ने कभी लाइफ में रोलर कोस्टर में चढ़ा होगा. सो सपोज इन ए रोलर कोस्टर द एक्सेलरेशन इज डायरेक्टेड फर्स्ट इन वन वे. जब आप ऊपर जाते हैं, फिर कुछ देर रुकने के बाद हम रिवर्स एक्सेलरेशन लेते हैं. सो वो दूसरे डायरेक्शन में होता है. सो ये जो टाइम होता है, उस समय वी मस्ट हैव फेल्ट वेटलेसनेस और इन्वर्शन. तो इस चीज के टाइम में हमारा जर्क प्ले करता है, बिकॉज देर इज नो कॉन्स्टेंट एक्सेलरेशन. इफ वी कंसिडर द एंटायर मोशन, there is no constant acceleration in this. So jerks comes into picture in this kind of situations, or in any activities, whenever you go to any Wonderland or any like Disneyland, you do many activities. So there jerk comes into picture. So basically your ability to sense jerk is vital and it saves your life in many life ending event moments. So jerk is both exciting and necessary. ये हमारे लाइफ का एक बहुत इंटीग्रल पार्ट है jerk. अगर ये jerk को स्टेबलाइज हमारे सिस्टम बॉडी का सिस्टम नहीं करता है तो वी मे रन इनटू फैटल इंजुरीज. So now let's start with our derivation from where it comes. So start with we'll be using calculus. अगर आप लोग कैलकुलस से फैमिलियर नहीं है तो हमारे चैनल पे जाइए, हम नेक्स्ट फ्यू वीडियोस कैलकुलस पे भी डालेंगे. अभी हमने नहीं डाला है, बट हमारे जो मैथ्स का चैनल रहेगा उसमें हम कैलकुलस पे भी सिक्वेंशियली वीडियोस डालेंगे. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विथ जर्क. सो बेसिकली जर्क हमने देखा, इट इज़ डेरिवेटिव ऑफ एक्सलरेशन. लेट्स अंडू इट. लेट अस इंटीग्रेट जर्क. If we integrate jerk, we'll get j equal to dA by dt. So integral of this is integration dA, initial acceleration a naught to a, equal to jerk j dt 0 to t time. So if we do that, we'll get a minus a naught equal to jt. Here comes a equal to a naught plus jt. So this equation comes when we consider our acceleration is not constant. So let us name it as zeroth equation of motion. We are just calling it by a name. So we'll put it as zeroth equation of motion. Now, as we have in our three laws of motion, we have the three equations as you have seen in our previously. I have just shown you the three equations, the relation between displacement time, relation between velocity time and acceleration time. So now if we consider it when it comes to our first equation of motion for constant jerk, if I take acceleration a equal to dv by dt, then dv equal to a dt. Now again, if we integrate this dv velocity from v naught to v and from 0 to t time, so we have our acceleration from here a naught plus jt. So we'll put it here. So v minus v naught equal to a naught t plus half jt square. Once we do the integration, we'll get this. Now we'll take this v naught here, we'll get v equal to v naught plus a naught t plus half jt square. Okay, so let us consider it as the first equation of motion for constant jerk. So this is the velocity time relation if we don't have a constant acceleration. Moving ahead, for considering the displacement time equation, let us take, as we know, v equal to ds by dt. That velocity is the differential of displacement. So ds equal to v dt. अब क्या करते हैं हम नेक्स्ट, ds में ये v जो था ये हम यहाँ से पुट करेंगे जो मेरा इक्वेशन आया था. So we have ds from initial s naught to s and v naught plus a naught t plus half jt square dt 0 to t. Integrating it, we will get s minus s naught equal to v naught t plus half a naught t square plus 1 by 6 jt cube. So we can see that हमारे पास एक क्यूबिक इक्वेशन आ गया है. ठीक है, अब अगर हम पुराना मेरे जो सेकेंड लॉ ऑफ मोशन, सेकेंड इक्वेशन है मोशन का, उसके अकॉर्डिंग अगर हम जाते हैं, अगर हम इसमें जर्क इक्वल टू जीरो, दैट मीन्स कांस्टेंट एक्सेलरेशन, अगर हम कांस्टेंट एक्सेलरेशन जर्क इक्वल टू जीरो पुट करेंगे, सो दिस इक्वेशन इज माय सेम इक्वेशन एज माय सेकंड लॉ ऑफ मोशन. सो एस इक्वल टू एस नॉट प्लस वी नॉट टी प्लस हाफ ए टी स्क्वायर. बहुत सारे बुक्स में इसको लिखा जाता है एस इक्वल टू यू टी प्लस हाफ ए टी स्क्वायर. सो आई वुड लाइक टू से दैट when s naught, that is the initial displacement, is 0, it will come as your same thing ut plus half at square. ठीक है, अब मैं कहीं पे भी we cannot say in a like a realistic way or in a mythical way, I won't say that we have constant acceleration or constant jerk. Both I have not said anywhere, but if we go by the derivation, if we go mathematically, it comes out to be this. Okay, so that I have written that I can't say looking at this equation that we have having cubic terms that the third or fourth equation of constant jerk, अगर हम इसी चीज को कंटिन्यू करते हैं, then we may get not only cubic equation, we may get equations of higher degrees also. So I will leave this to the mathematicians out there. As physics, we don't care much until we have the solution as a useful solution. So this is the entire derivation for constant jerk motion. I know this type of questions are not asked much frequently, or this is not of much importance with respect to JEE mains, but yeah, this is an important concept to be known as a physics student, as an engineer, or as a science student. You can say this is an important concept to be known. Suppose I have framed a question here where my jerk equation is given as 3t square plus 2t plus 1 meter per second cube. Find the displacement of the particle when time varies from 0 to 2 seconds at that interval. So you should not get confused with respect by seeing this term jerk. So as we know, what is jerk? Jerk is the differential of acceleration. So this question clearly says that there is no constant acceleration in this question. So we will go by our usual calculus method. So what is jerk here? Jerk equal to dA by dt. Now similarly, if we take dA, we have dA equal to j dt. Integrating dA with respect to time, we get a equal to j dt. So putting the value of jerk equation here, I have this acceleration equal to integral of 3t square plus 2t plus 1 dt. Integrating it, we get 3t cube by 3 plus 2t square by 2 plus 1. So we get t cube plus t square plus 1. Okay. So this is my acceleration equation now. Now we have the acceleration equation, so we can integrate it and get velocity equation. So we'll take acceleration equal to dv by dt. V is our integral of a dt. So putting this value in this, very simple, t cube plus t square plus 1 dt integral. So now here we are doing indefinite integration, not definite integration. So we are not putting the limits here just to get the equation. So we have t to the power 4 by 4 plus t cube by 3 plus t. तो मेरा यहाँ पे वेलोसिटी इक्वेशन आ गया, मेरा एक्सेलरेशन इक्वेशन आ गया, और वेलोसिटी आ गया तो हम डिस्प्लेसमेंट निकाल सकते हैं. सो नाउ v इक्वल टू डी एस बाई डी टी, डी एस इक्वल टू वी डी टी. सो इससे हमारा क्या आएगा, ds का मेरा टाइम इंटरवल दिया हुआ है 0 to 2 सेकंड्स के बीच में मुझे डिस्प्लेसमेंट निकालना है. सो हेयर माई ds इक्वल टू इंटीग्रल ऑफ ds इक्वल टू इंटीग्रल ऑफ v डी टी. सो v का वैल्यू मैंने यहाँ से लिया t टू द पावर 4 by 4 प्लस टी क्यूब बाई 3 प्लस टी डी टी फ्रॉम 0 to 2. सॉल्विंग दिस इक्वेशन क्या आता है मेरा, s इक्वल टू टी टू द पावर 5 बाई 20 प्लस टी टू द पावर 4 बाई 12 प्लस टी स्क्वायर बाई 2 फ्रॉम 0 to 2. अब अगर मैं इसमें 2 पुट करता हूँ, 32 बाई 20, 2 पुट करता हूँ 16 बाई 12 प्लस 4 बाई 2, ये अगर मैं कैलकुलेट करता हूँ कैलकुलेटर से तो मेरा वैल्यू आना चाहिए 4.93 मीटर्स. ओके, यू कैन चेक इट बाई कैलकुलेटिंग. सो ये जो है ये मेरा डिस्प्लेसमेंट का वैल्यू आना चाहिए 0 से 2 इंटरवल के बीच में. सो मेरे पास 4 ऑप्शन है यहाँ पे, 4 मीटर, 0 मीटर, 2.95 मीटर, 4.93 मीटर. सो आई विल टिक दिस क्वेश्चन आंसर and my question is solved. So guys, for similar type of concepts I will share you some questions and some concepts related to jerk. So this is a new concept and questions may come in future exams related to this. So thanks for watching this video, and once again I would like to say that in the memory of late Sushant Singh Rajput, we are with you, we will be with you, and we seek justice for you. Thanks for watching.